Objective 9. Users should be able to view all text messages within the group chats they are part of and who sent them, as well as when these text messages were sent. I'm going to start up the development server again. Okay, and for this one's going to be slightly different. There is some overlap between the previous objective, but there's still some new stuff that we're testing. So the first test case is for the user to receive several messages in a group chat from different users, and those messages' details, including the timestamp and who sent the message, should be correct. So I'm going to create. And so this user is called Avnash 98765. This one's called Adam. The reason I have 3 different browsers here is because otherwise these session cookies, let's say I have 2 tabs, 2 windows for Chrome. The session cookie, it assumes the session cookie is the same, and effectively you can only really sign in with one account. So that's why. So if I accept and we've accepted the invites and we should have joined the group. Obviously the actual test case hasn't started yet. So all 3 users are going to send a bunch of messages to each other, and I'm going to make sure those details are correct. So with so many windows running, the server is slightly slower than it is usually. And that's largely because of just having several different applications running. Almost all of which we need just to call this video. Okay, and who hasn't sent a message? Everyone sent a message. Let's just send a few more. So you can see that the message details for each user are correct. We have each user sees their own message as being new, and on the right side you can see the user's display names and the date at which the message was sent. And of course, all of this information is consistent. So, messages are viewable and the message details are correct. Now, let's verify this in the database. The group ID is 48. As you can see, Actually, I'll get the display name of the user as well, just to make it a bit easier. Now we can get the same messages again, but with the display name, just to make it a bit easier. The usernames are unique, the unique primary key identifier for each user, while display name doesn't have to be unique, giving users a bit more flexibility. So as you can see, the message details match this stuff alongside the date and timestamps. Obviously, this is an American date format, but the application has properly converted it into British date format. There we go. And now for the second test case. Fortunately, this doesn't require having a bunch of these open. We are going to check if message data is persistent, i.e. after logging out and logging in again, do those past messages remain? Again, this is part of the browser passwords manager. We test just to speed things along because I don't remember the password. And we test the authentication system properly in our testing videos anyway. And past message data is completely persistent. In fact, I could even close the tab and try that. That's persistent. Okie dokie. And in fact, I could even stop the server, start the server up again, refresh the page. Sign out. Sign in again, and the messages would still be there. So, this test case has been passed, and that concludes this video.